I'm going into this. I'm doing a demo today. This demo here. All right, it's almost 1:30 now. It's 1:26 p.m. June 10th, 2015. Heaven no. Welcome to the Honest and Frank Show. I'm Honest Frank of HonestFrank.com. And it usually gets shown on Honest and Frank TV, but it's not right now. Okay, let's go. I'll just click right in it, go right in it. I'll take Dazzle. It's not doing it. Okay, wait. Here we go. Okay, we'll load that. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it's 127. It's hot. I'm gonna put on my air conditioner for now. It's too hot in here. Escape key. Let's see. Exit my video and go over here. I learned that the other day. I could put myself back on there. Cool. Before I didn't know how to do that, I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I was on for the longest time. It was horrible, but I stood. Made a 5-hour video actually. Alright, let's see. A 5-hour video. Wow. What is it? It's supposed to be coming in soon. At 129 now. Okay. There he is. Hey. Cool. So, invite him on here. Okay. Put on air. Okay.
There we go. Looks like you have the hang of that. Can you see?
Oh, I'm sorry. Right? I got to put on my earphones. My earphones.
Oh, no problem.
There you go. How you doing, Ashraf?
You good? How are you?
Good.
So that's cool. It looks like you got the hang of that part, which is bringing people on air kind of before the SpreeCast goes live. So
right.
If this were, if this were the live event, like no one would be able to kind of see or hear us yet, and to kind of test out, audio and video and any of that kind of
yes.
SpreeCasts.
So what I was wondering is, how do you when you're in trouble and you don't know, and there's a problem, you can't get your video back or something like that, like I had the other day. How do you contact help, the SpreeCast worker or something? I didn't know what to do. That's why I called you. I'm so sorry I called you late. So sorry.
Oh, no worries. We have support at SpreeCast.com is our support email. We don't really have unfortunately don't have any, we're a really small company, so we don't have any 24/7 line that you can call. I mean, I'm usually available to help out. If it's kind of during the day, if it's late at night, then I might not be available, or I might be asleep or something like that.
Right. Well, during the day, because I know I did it too late. I'm sorry, I did it too late. So, but during the day, could I contact somebody?
Yeah. Here, so I just confirmed your request on SpreeCast chat. Sorry, I didn't see that before, but I confirmed that. So you should be able to chat me now using that I am feature that's down here. So you'll see me online now. I'll type a message to you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you'll see me if I'm on SpreeCast. You can chat me if you're having a problem. I would say also, just as far as troubleshooting goes.
So
as far as troubleshooting goes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I do have ADHD. I don't want to forget. Right now, when you chatted to me, and let's say I have a lot of people online who I don't want them to chat and it pops up. I could just ignore it, hit the icon gear and turn off presence.
Yeah, you can hit the gear and you can turn off
presence and chat.
Chat. You can also manage your friends. If you want to delete friends, if you don't want people to be able to contact you through there who you've maybe added in the past. If you go to your profile page, you'll see on your profile page there's it says to the right of your image, it says friends and followers. If you click on that friends area, you can go into your list of friends and you can remove or add friends that you'd want to have on SpreeCast with you.
Yeah.
And if you get booted, I think if just to give you some of our general pointers as far as troubleshooting goes, I think the problem you were experiencing was just taking off the screen. Which could happen if you refresh sometimes, or sometimes if the connection.
Yeah, I tried to refresh. It didn't do it. It didn't do it at all.
Yeah,
I even rebooted it.
Sometimes when you refresh,
rebooted the whole computer. Didn't do it.
Yes.
Until I called you.
Refresh the page. It actually just it takes you off screen, even though your camera's still on and working. So it's just like clicking on your name in that viewer list and bringing yourself.
So I'm glad I learned.
You see that green wrapper.
You taught me. The what?
You know how you see that ground both of us? Kind of in the viewer list, how our names, our images have that green kind of wrapper around them.
Yeah, but I don't see green right now. It's weird. It's gray.
Is your viewer list
everything is gray
right now, or do you only see the chat on the right side?
No, it's not expanded. Let me exit the viewer.
If you click on the viewers button in the upper right hand corner of the chat, you should be able to expand it to see your viewers. See that or no?
No. It's weird.
You see, does it say on air and show our names underneath?
It says off air too.
Oh yeah, it's off air. Sorry. Oh yeah, so it's probably gray, right? Sorry about that.
Oh, because we're not live
right now. When this SpreeCast is because we're not live.
That's right.
But if you're live,
that's all right. Because I remember seeing it the other when I was live.
There's a green wrapper, and that green wrapper lets you know that the person is sending a video stream. Until you see that, it just says setting up camera, which means they're not yet ready. Their camera's not yet on. For cases like that, if someone is just stuck in the setting up camera state, it could mean that they haven't allowed their camera properly. It could mean on Chrome there's an additional allow button at the top of the page, so it's possible also that they need to click on that. So there's a few kind of basic troubleshooting tips on that. And then outside of that, generally we recommend refreshing as a solution for a lot of things.
So when I'm live, let's say I went live right now, right? I would have green around us both, and I'd be able to pop out our message and drag it around, right? I'll text
Yeah,
him.
yeah, like the private messaging for the producer. Yeah. Yeah, you could keep that window up, or you can kind of close it and reopen it.
I forgot
Viewers can't like initiate that
Okay.
chat, so that has to be initiated by the producer. Because obviously, you can imagine in like a busy SpreeCast, producers would be getting kind of like spammed from a bunch of different viewers if they could initiate which is the producer.
So I hover over your video. It shows your bitrate and all, but here's the microphone. So I could mute you, right? Just click that and it'll mute. Or I could raise or lower your volume.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that for anyone who's on
Oh,
camera.
and the X is to take you off camera.
Yeah, exactly. And the X will take me off screen, and then if you wanted to put me back on, you would just click on my name again and click put on air again, just like you do with yourself.
Let me do it. Let me try it. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, now it's green. It says green. Click it. Yeah. Put on air. Okay, good. Now it's not green, both of us. But it was green before I put it on.
It would be green if we were live for both of us, but yeah.
But
if you're off screen, then yeah, it'll show up as green just to let the producer know that your camera's on.
When I exit my video and you're there, you'll be the only one like on, right? And then I can just come back on.
So you'll notice like you can have people that their cameras are enabled, but they're not actually like on the screen. So like you notice like there when you took me up camera, it's not like my camera got turned off. It's just that I'm not like in the SpreeCast currently. So you could like for example take yourself off for 5 minutes if you want to let somebody else kind of present just by themselves.
Right.
And then you could bring yourself back on later in the podcast and have that ability to do that.
Right. And it because I was afraid. I was like, if I exit my video, it'll stop casting. But no, as long as I don't hit stop broadcasting or something, right?
Yeah. The only thing that determines like the start and end point of the SpreeCast / like the start and end point of the recording is the go live button and the end SpreeCast button. So the only thing that's going to end your event is hitting that end SpreeCast button. Any producer has that ability though. Just keep that in mind. So depending on who you want to be your co-producers, so something to be aware of. And
then I could hit the to enlarge. Look at both of us larger. Just from my point of view, I don't have to see everything else. I could just see you and me big. The enlarge screen button on the right under our video.
Like the full screen.
Yeah, the full screen.
Well, I guess there's two different buttons there. There's the
arrows.
View. Yeah. So the arrows are specifically meant for like the two up scenario, where there's just two people on screen. And that's just nice because it maximizes the video.
Yeah, the wide screen.
People, this will kind of cut somebody off.
So the widescreen, the two arrows you can't really use when there's more than two people. I noticed that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And the full screen mode is limited, just in the sense that you don't have like the ability to see the chat or questions that are brought on air. We really only recommend it for viewers more so.
Right.
For producing the event.
Unless it's not live and I'm just recording it and then later I put it live, then I could do that. Make it full screen. This email, I never noticed this. This email, the envelope. I guess I click that if an email support at SpreeCast if I had trouble, if it's middle of the night or something. I don't know. Is somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have, like I said, we don't have like 24-hour support. Is the problem.
Okay.
Like we just can't. We don't have the resources to offer.
How new is your company? How new is this company?
We've been around for about 3 years, but we only have maybe 13 or 14 employees, so very small.
So as you get bigger, then you'll have like 20, I guess, around the clock, support.
Yeah, but eventually, the hope is that we would have 24 hours support for our users.
So,
but But yeah, generally, we try to kind of prepare everyone ahead of time so that they're ready to kind of deal with it and all those sorts of issues. And we have a very detailed help center as well, which I've sent you some of the content from, but there's a whole bunch of stuff in there related to troubleshooting issues.
Let me test something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I figured I'll put that in there, in the chat. I'm gonna say. So, what happens when people say, violate the terms of service? Like the N-word or racial something.
Yeah.
What do I get in trouble if they're in the chat saying that stuff? Because I don't have a crew.
You as the content creator, no, so you content creator do not get in trouble. There's a few things to know. So first of all, you can delete any individual chat message from your SpreeCast.
Right, hover over and click delete. Yeah.
Clicking delete, yeah. And then aside from that though, you can also ban people from your events. And you can't ban. So here, let me come in from a separate account really quickly. Just
perfect.
So
thank you. I wanted to know. So once I ban someone, are they gone for good, or could I unban them?
So
is there any kicking? Can I kick them instead?
No longer. Yeah. Sorry.
Can I kick them instead so they could still come back? I mean, I don't want to ban them forever, unless I really want to.
Yeah. So it would ban them from that specific event. It wouldn't ban them from all of your future SpreeCasts. So you could be like, sorry, they could come back to later SpreeCasts of yours.
Right. I was banned for no reason in the chat rooms. And I couldn't go. I could only go back if I'm not signed in for that show.
That's how it works. Basically, how it works. Then the ban will the ban will basically
and it deletes my
exactly
chat, everything I said.
So yeah. So basically, the way you ban someone.
Can you unban someone from it? And see the chat again?
Unfortunately, not. No, you can't unban somebody.
They should work on that. This way, the stuff could come back, even the chat also. In the recording link.
Yeah. It's we try to make it like pretty clear what the implications of it are, but. Yeah, it's that would be a useful feature. But basically, if you click on my name right now, like it'll pop out that little face card where you can like chat me and stuff. You'll see that there's like it says star, then make producer.
Yeah.
To the right of that, you'll see the empty box.
Right.
That box normally would say ban.
Oh.
So for any normal user.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, I was wondering why I was missing.
You can click on their name anywhere. Yeah, you can click on it anywhere on the page.
Because you're a SpreeCast employee, I can't ban you. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
What does star mean?
Yeah, I'm an admin.
I forgot what star means.
So star is pretty. It's not like a super. It's not like super useful function, but if you have like a lot of people in your audience, the star will move people to the top of the viewer list if you need to like contact them. So like let's say that you have a guest that you're going to bring on later in the show, and you have like 100 viewers on the page, and like you don't want to have to like search through the whole viewer list to find that one person. You can star them, and that way they'll always appear at the top of the viewer list for you, so that you can get to them quickly.
So it's kind of like a family or friends list.
Sort of, yeah, in a sense, like people that you'd want to, I guess people that you most want to interact with as a producer.
So if I star you right now, I'll see when you come in or something. Could I star you?
So, yeah, if you starred me, well, yeah, you probably did. I don't actually. So the viewers aren't really, they don't know that they're starred, and people in the audience don't know who's starred and who isn't. It's really just a tool for you as the producer, and it's hard to tell because there aren't other viewers in here right now.
I didn't star you. I didn't star you yet.
Did you star?
I didn't. Should I click it? Could I click it?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would have no way of knowing if you starred me or not.
Okay, I just starred you. And I see.
So if there's other people here, I would basically appear above them in the viewer list. But again, like people that are on screen or whose cameras are enabled already appear higher in the list. Like they already appear. It appears as like on air camera requests.
Okay, the stars will be on top.
So that's like.
Would it?
So people who are starred will be on top of that viewer list. So
good idea.
People whose cameras are enabled are all going to be above that, just because so you have easy access if you want to.
Right. That's a good idea. So what if there's, let's say, not that will ever happen. What if I get millions of viewers and 100 people want to get on cam? How would that show up?
Sure.
When 100 people enable their cam, what does that look like?
So we don't actually allow that many people. We put a cap at 25 at a time.
So is it first come,
actually,
first serve when they enable their cam?
Yeah, essentially. But you can actually turn people's cameras off. So if like there's someone that you for sure know you're not going to bring on camera, you'll notice if you open my like little face card thing again by clicking on my name. Anywhere on the page, just even in the chat or whatever, you'll notice this little X in the upper right hand corner of my videos of like my little video preview. So you can actually turn my camera off.
Yeah, your video preview is not a video preview. It's a picture of your, I guess, your profile. I see the X.
Let me see. Okay, cool. Well, so that X will allow you to disable my camera if you so choose. So like.
Right now? No. Wait a minute. No, it just closes your box and puts you back.
No. So if you actually click on my
in your video,
you actually click on like, yeah. If you open the face card, the same place where you invited me on air from.
There's no option to take you off camera.
You'll see. Yeah, there is. It's kind of hard to see. It's like in that little box where you either see a preview or my profile image. There should be like a tiny X in the upper right-hand corner of it.
There isn't. Yeah, it's just a video you on. Maybe because you're on. That's why. Because you're on cam now.
Yeah. Here, let me.
That's why. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let me see now. Oh yeah, I see it now. I seen it before. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so let me try. All right, close your cam. Okay. Yeah, following them. Yeah. So. Okay, put on here.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now I see.
You saw how that turned my camera off. So it's a useful feature if you were to have. Like a bunch of a bunch of cam requests coming in, you can kind of disable some to make room for more that are coming in, essentially.
Now, so they pop up over the views area? The cameras that enable?
Yeah, so you'll basically see a section in the viewers area that's called camera requests, and it'll show a list of everyone who's requested.
Could it be dragged somewhere else?
New wrappers or some of those people. You'll see setting up camera under some of those people if their cameras aren't on yet. But any of them you can click on and privately message and be like, hey, do you have a good question for me or whatever.
Let me try that. Let me enable your cam.
Yeah,
I'll exit your cam now. You enable it, and I'll see if I can private message you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I should have waited another second. So he said, okay. Oh, yeah. How do I do that? Oh, I guess I can't for this from here, maybe. I don't know. I gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to him.
So if you just open up the same place where you where you put me on air from, that face card, you see that like underneath says privately chat with this person.
Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't see that. I'm freaking tired, I guess.
No. You can use it. You can use it when I'm on screen.
So let me try that.
Off camera. Yeah, no problem.
Hi. Okay. I said hi. Oh. Okay. Now let me check something. Okay, so it's different from the other one. Oh, cool. So this is different.
Yeah,
this is private.
There's like multiple chats. So there's multiple chats that are kind of available to you as the SpreeCast as a SpreeCast producer. There is IM, which is available like anytime you're on SpreeCast, so it's unrelated to your event. You know what I mean? It's not like. Whereas there's also this private chat that the producers can initiate with the viewers, and that chat is actually, if you had a co-producer, that chat is a chat between all producers and that viewer. So like other producers could see the conversation you're having with that person.
Oh yeah. Oh, everybody can see everything I say.
Sent to me. So they could see what you're seeing. So that the IM at the bottom of the page is completely private between you and that person. If you're
yeah.
viewer, like you just did,
right, this one,
then that's between producers and that viewer. And then there's also a producers chat if you have more than one producer. So in your case,
I see.
Yeah. So this is just me. That would be just me and you. The one you sent me prior to that would be between if other producers could see the conversation. And we do that so that like if you're like, hey, what's your question, and other producers can peep into the conversation and say, oh, that looks like a good question. Like me.
Right. So if I want everybody, let's say I don't want one producer to see everything, I could just unproduce them, right, for a little while.
Yeah, you can just demote them. You can demote someone from being a producer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if I make you a producer right now, could I try that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I clicked it. I don't know if it's doing anything. Let me exit. Let me see. Go back. Okay. So now you're in a list underneath me. I guess this is the producer list, right? So all the people underneath will be in the producers. You there? You look frozen. Oh God. Oh, here he goes. What happened? Oh. I don't know what happened. Okay, there's your picture now. Do you see it now? Yes.
There we go.
What happened?
Back now.
What happened to your video?
Yeah. Well, when you make someone a producer, they have to like it refreshes their page for them, like it reloads the page for them. So that's why you lost my video for a second.
Oh.
It's like normally you wouldn't make someone a producer like while they're on video during a live SpreeCast.
Refresh your page. Yeah.
Yeah, because it has to refresh your page to show the new view. And now we have the producers chat too, where we can, if you notice, the chat is now split into two sections. Viewers and producers.
Okay.
So now you can chat with your fellow producers behind the scenes to communicate with them anything you need to.
Okay, so all my producers will be in list. Excuse me, in this list.
Yeah, exactly. So all your producers will be
in
this
the chat.
The chat room.
Whatever everybody produces chat will be in there. I mean, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
What does mine do? Star. Should I star myself? Does that matter? I don't think it matters. Why is there a star by me?
As the producer and creator of the event, you're always going to be kind of.
I'm gonna click it just to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean it'll reflect. It'll probably give you the star on your name.
I got the star.
Really make a difference.
I might as well because I'm the star of my show. Okay, so let me see. Producers, viewers, and then I could open this up to expand and see. So, okay, so the viewers on the right is all the ones on the cam. The viewers on the left are only in the chat. Chat viewers, right?
The viewers in the right is a full list of your viewers, including anyone who's joined on camera, but also anyone who's just on the page. It just lists their names and their like profile images.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The viewers chat is just the chat room.
I seen someone in there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say they should rename it to cam viewers, but not if it's everybody. I'm not on cam. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
no, because it includes all the viewer cameras not on. It's just
So where again is the? Okay, I made you a producer. So where do I see just producers on here?
so are.
You know, where's just you and me showing that we're on air? I guess I don't need it because I see your video. Right?
Well, that viewers list should, if we were live, that viewers list, instead of saying off air, would say on air. But that's how you can see who's on screen.
Oh, okay. And then, all right. Right. And then all the other ones won't be on air. There'll be another thing.
And then
I guess
everyone
off
else
air.
will be below. So basically, it goes in this order. There's a section at the very top that says on air, that lists people who are on screen. And then there's the second section says producers, which is producers who are not currently on screen. And the next section, camera requests, is anyone whose camera is enabled who's not a producer. And then below that is viewers, and that's the full list of just anyone who's viewing the event. So it's kind of like ordered in that way, and you can scroll through the list, and you can also pop it out to like scroll through more of the viewers if you need to. It's hard to demonstrate right now because there's only 2 of us on here, but
Right.
that's kind of how the viewer list is divided.
All right. So later when someone's can't you come in with your other account? You said so I can pop you out in a new window or something and ban you.
Yeah.
But if I ban you, what happened? Would you go away?
Yeah, the only well, let's see.
I don't want you to go away. I was not connected.
The only problem is
that it connected to your IP? You may need another computer to get in on it.
No, it's tied to your IP. It's just tied to your account. So.
Okay. I guess that's how I'm able to come back on. My IP wasn't banned. I sign out.
So you might need to here. Let me. You might, since this is a private SpreeCast, you need to add my account. You need to invite this
confirm.
I have.
Okay.
So confirm that, and then
Done.
Go. Let me see. I have to go actually invite it to the event. So let me see what the email is on this account really quick, so that you can invite it.
Here, let me put the link in the chat. Here you go. It's right there. But you'd have to click it with the other account.
Yeah, the thing is, since it's private, you have to actually invite my account. So go to click on the email icon.
How about I click on my picture?
So basically, the way private works is that only people that have been invited by you can access it. Like only those specific accounts that have been invited by you can access it. So generally, if you want to do something non-public, we recommend just using the unlisted format. Because that way it just means that only people with a link can access it, as opposed to like it being tied to specific accounts. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, I was reading. I don't see where my this one is.
What?
Honest Frank demo, right? Oh, I gotta change it. Wait, I know what to do. Hold on.
Did you lose the page or?
Wait, I got an idea. No, that wouldn't be good. Wait, would it? Edit?
Can you still hear me or?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just trying to do something.
Okay.
Okay, let me try this. Cool. I got it in my demo. My demo edit. Playtime with dogs. What were we trying to edit in my thing again? Forgot. What were we talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say you could.
To make it.
You can change the privacy setting to unlisted.
Yeah, where is it?
So that way it'll be easier for me to.
Private.
From another account.
Unlisted. Okay. Save. Oh, yeah.
Click save. It's gonna do a new page with the SpreeCast, so you might need to you might want to that one of them.
Start time cannot be in the past. Oh God. What does that mean? So I gotta change it to earlier.
Here.
Oh, so after 1:30?
Just change it to later in the day, just for
2 o'clock, right? Let's try that. Okay. Still not working.
Do 2:30 probably.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock now.
Just 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, it's loading, doing it. Alright, cool. So it should be done.
Cool. Okay, so I'll come back.
Oh, here we go on the bottom. People watching your SpreeCast. Okay. Well, that's you. The other one's not back. Your other account ain't in yet.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
There we go. So now my other account should show up in a second here.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. So you see me in the viewers list now?
Yes. Okay, and you got a blue star.
So if you click on my name in there, you'll now see that you can ban this account if you want to try banning it. I don't know if you want me to like type stuff in the chat so you can test that out, or whatever you want to do with that.
That's good. Sounds good.
The test. Feel free.
Type something. Type something mean. Say it for you, dummy. Okay. This is me. Okay. Let me see. So hover over you.
So you just click on me and then you click ban. And
so even if you're a star or a producer, I can still ban you.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
What?
Yeah, you can still ban a producer. Sorry, I typed it from the wrong account.
Oh yeah, good thing I didn't ban you. That would have been a mess.
Okay.
That happens. We all make mistakes. We mess up. We're human, unfortunately.
There we go. So there's a new one. So now if you click on that guy's name or that guy's image, or if you click on me in the viewer list, you can just ban me with that functionality there. Feel free to do that if you want.
Okay. So I'll just be banned from this.
Yeah, you'll just be banned from this specific event, and it'll be just that specific account. Like hypothetically, this person could like go and leave and make a new account, come in, and I mean it'd be a decent amount of effort, but it's possible.
So it's easier to ban someone from the viewers list if they're right there, unless that's popping around too, because sometimes the chat's just like
you can you can get that same pop out. You can get that same pop out from clicking on their name anywhere on the page. So yeah, if you see the mean message, you can immediately click on them and ban them, or you can click on them from the viewer list and ban them. Either way would work.
Okay. 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 So first, I could actually let me delete test. I'll do that. What you wrote can be undone. You will remove this chat entry for all entry. Okay. Eternity. All eternity. Okay. Yes. Delete. All right. Okay. So now that's gone for good.
So that's so that's how you can delete an individual chat.
All right, so like, and then if I want to ban them, I can't delete the chat. I gotta so I do gotta click their viewer. All right, and click ban.
Yeah, you could also click on my like the person in the chat. Like
the image, the profile. Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing. Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna ban it now. Ready? Wait. Let me follow you. Let me follow you first. All right? Can I follow you?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Yeah, but yes, ban it. That should take that off. If you want to ban someone quick, it should be like automatically. Before you keep posting.
We want to make sure that people realize that.
I know.
Because
maybe there should be an option. Maybe they should make an option where we could choose whether or not we want it quicker or not. Yeah. All right, here goes. Ban this user. Okay.
That's gone. and you will see me disappear.
Okay, now you
Real
just
shortly, 'cause I got
disappeared.
booted back to the home page. Yeah.
Right, you just
So-
disappeared.
So that's how that feature works. I've just a heads up. I've only got about 10 minutes. I have a meeting out of the office at 2:30 your time, so I'll have to run in 10 minutes. But
Oh, okay,
I'll be
good.
until then,
Good
so-
good to know.
anything else you wanna go?
Okay, so I did the banning thing, and it removes all that stuff from the chat. Yeah. Oh, how do you invite everybody?
Yeah,
To
so
your cast.
there's like a number of ways. Yeah, there's quite a few ways you actually to invite somebody to a SpreeCast. If it's a public event, are you planning on hosting your events like public SpreeCasts, or are you doing like unlisted ones or private ones?
All three, I
Or
guess.
all three, maybe. Okay, so I guess I'll go through for each one. So for private,
On a different?
basically you need to use this email icon, this icon to the right of the player, and
Okay.
you need to put in the list of emails of people you want to invite to the event. And only people with SpreeCast accounts associated with those email addresses can access the event. So it's like very closed. So it's like, even if you sent the link to somebody and they didn't, even if you send the link to somebody, if they weren't invited specifically, if their specific account wasn't invited to the SpreeCast, they won't be able to access it. So it's the most closed possible SpreeCast can do. I was able to access this because I'm an admin,
Right.
but
Right.
no one else could do that. Yeah.
Well, which one are we talking about?
That's why I had you change that.
Which three options are we talking about?
We're talking about private.
Private.
So that's the most closed option.
All right.
So in that case, you have to send the invites via email through this page, that little button on the right side of the page, the right side of the layer. Now,
So how would I know the email addresses?
you would have to. There'd have to be people you know. I mean, they're people who.
Oh, so if I know them and they're on
outside.
SpreeCast and they tell me their email, I can put it in here. Okay. So that's really private.
That's why
Okay.
private is like. Private's like really like private.
So once I send it to them,
means that,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So once I send it to them that I know their email and they're a member on SpreeCast, they'll, even though it's private, they can be able to get in.
Yeah, get in with the link, exactly. But if somebody else, if they were to like share the link with somebody else who wasn't invited, that person would just see something that says like you need to have, you're not granted access to view the SpreeCast or something like that.
Okay, how about this? Could I send you an email to invite you? What are we on now?
Yeah, sure.
I forgot what we're on now, though. What are we using now again?
We changed to unlisted actually.
Yeah. So is that a different way to do it? Is that a different way to email you?
Well, say that again.
Is that a different way
what are you trying to do?
To email you to invite you? It's unlisted.
No. So for private, that's the only way that you can invite somebody,
Okay,
and that's
so
why it's not
private.
It's not used that often.
But we're under the other one now, right? The unlisted.
We're under unlisted now. So for unlisted,
yeah,
you can still invite me via email, but basically what unlisted means is that only people that have the link for it can access it, but it's not like searchable or listed anywhere on our website or in Google searches or anything like that.
Okay, so if I send you a link to everybody a link to it, and I know their email address, they can just get in. So I could do that either from here, or I can just do it from my regular email or anywhere. Right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You just share the URL basically for the event. And so that's unlisted, and so unlisted is that's a format that basically we a lot of times recommend for people that want to host non-public events, but that have like large audiences, so they don't have to like get everyone's email and enter it in. Instead, they can just like blast out a message to their followers on Twitter or Facebook or something with a link, and then only people with that link can get to it. Now, public can be shared the same way as unlisted, so you can just share out the link to people.
So this is the third.
Listed on the website.
This is the third one, public. Okay, so how do you do the public?
Yeah, so those are the three.
How we do the public? The public. How do I invite people?
So public, same. It's very similar to unlisted because you can just share the link with people. But you can also it's also going to be listed on the SpreeCast website. It'll like appear in our upcoming events, and it'll like appear on your profile page or something if people go to it. So it's just more, as its name kind of suggest it's more public, like people can actually get to it without you being the one kind of initiating the like sending them the link or whatever it is.
So the best way to actually contact everybody to see my cast before it comes is to do a public one and then make that email to them.
Yeah, and then just like you could send it from your own email address, just send them the link, or send it out via Twitter, or if you have to use social media or anything like that, you can do that as well.
Right.
And I'll follow. What I'll do is I'll follow up and like based on some of the stuff we've talked about, I'll send you a bunch of help articles that kind of like summarize a lot of this stuff because we have
that's cool.
More info on the privacy features and all those sorts of things aside from the stuff I already sent you. So I can also send you a bunch of that stuff.
You have any links right now that you could throw in the chat to
Yeah, sure. So I'll show you the good one for the privacy setting. So this is our help center, just so you have it in general. But I want to send these to you via email, so you don't have to like save them on it. But that's our help center. We have tons of like articles and stuff in there. But specifically, the article about privacy setting is here. That one I just put in the chat. So that article talks about the differences in privacy setting for each, and then there's additional articles regarding like how to invite people to your SpreeCast. There's kind of like a kind of multiple. Private's the only one where there's only one way you invite people. The rest, unlisted and public, there's kind of a number of ways that you can do so just using the link.
So that does that. Okay, cool. All right, so let me actually try this email. Let me email you that I'm broadcasting tonight.
Sure.
I guess. I don't know. And the email address is separated by commas to invite them to be part of the SpreeCast. What's your email address again? Ashraf?
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, cool. Highlight it, copy, and paste. How much time we got?
I've got like a couple minutes left.
Alright, so I put a comma and then my email address. I guess, do I put a space after the comma? Or what?
No, that's fine. I think that should be fine.
That should be, don't need a space? Okay, so Ashraf of SpreeCast.com and comma. Then honestfrank.com. Okay. I'll try that. Send. Invitation sent. Okay, wait. Okay. I just want to see if I get it later. I'll look at it later. See if it works for me too.
Yes, I mean.
So that okay. So that just does this one, whatever I'm doing now, the broadcast. Not the other
exactly. One. It's whatever event.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that means I could come into here even like a day, a week before I do this cast, and do that email, and it'll let everybody know early, well in advance, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. And the cool thing is when
you can basically. Yeah.
The cool thing was that when I changed the title of the cast, they're still able to get to it. It like redirects. I like that.
Yeah. You can change the title. You can change the
that is awesome.
Or the event.
That's awesome that the
like
SpreeCast does that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It's handy.
And okay, hey, go ahead. I may forget.
I've got to run, but I did get your invitation.
Okay. One quick thing. When after my SpreeCast is over, I could change the picture of the cast, right? And the information about it?
Yeah, you can change the event image for it. Yeah.
To match the event that actually happened. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can also edit the privacy. So if you want to do a SpreeCast that's unlisted at first, but it goes really well and you want to change it to be public, you can edit basically all of the details of the SpreeCast after the fact.
So the quick thing before you go, how do I quickly contact a SpreeCast employee during the day if I'm messed up?
Support at SpreeCast.com is
Alright,
the best way.
so I got an email and then they'll
We
pop
respond to
into my
people.
room?
Yeah, we respond to people within. During business hours, we respond to people pretty much right away.
So those alien faces with the peace sign, those are those SpreeCast workers, right? Ones
No,
watching?
those are actually those are just people that aren't logged in. So those are people that don't have Spreecast accounts who are just watching.
So how do I
And
know
you
if there's a
can't
Spreecast?
basically anyone can.
How do I know if there's
If
someone
you
from
don't have an
Spreecast?
account, you can watch a Spreecast, but
Right.
you can't interact. So
Right.
so that's what they represent.
How would I know if there's a Spreecast like you in there watching?
You just would see my name.
So certain people I would see in there, and I won't know if they're from Spreecast.
I'm pretty much the only one. I'm pretty much the only one you'll see like hopping around in and out of events on the site.
So some Spreecast workers are hidden and some are like showing themselves, or what? Like if I'm being watched, I kind of want to know.
No. We just don't have very many. that's all there is. All right, I've got to run, Frank.
Okay.
But nice chatting with you. And,
you too.
Feel free to shoot me an email if you have any more questions, and I'll send you a bunch of support articles that should be useful for you.
All right. Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Ashraf.
All right. No
Take
problem.
care. Am I saying your name right, Ashraf? Okay, I hope so. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Oh, that was cool. That was good. All right. I'm gonna turn myself off widescreen thing now. All right, that was good. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute, let me try something. Yeah. I had one more questions on this, but he had to go. Okay. I kind of getting this. This is not too bad. I can figure it out. I read the book, instructions and stuff. Yeah, I've done it already. All right. Viewer questions and suggestions. Okay. I like what I said here, so I can copy and paste it here. That's what I want to know. Add to queue. Got to say that right away. I'll try it. Okay, that's it. It goes right there. Awesome. I don't have to copy and paste. And star it. That's right. Yeah. It shows that that's ones I really like. And over here, producer settings. Do you want your viewers to see the submitted questions? Yes, but only show start questions? Or no? I'll do yes, but only show start questions. Because when they say something sick and crazy, I don't want that showing out there. You know what I mean? So, or slanderous or violating terms of service. Okay, so allow viewers to submit questions, suggestions, and media. Yeah, that's all. If I take it off, they won't. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, camera requests. You gotta hover over it and it comes up. Alright, camera requests. Allow viewers to join live on air with their camera. On, yes or no, I don't have to have that. Alright. Exit. And put a description here. Visibility private. Alright. Wednesday, June 10th, 2015. It's 2:20 now. I'm not a lefty. Anyway, there we go, man. This I would like bigger. It's kind of weird. It should at least be bigger here. Yeah, my name. But I don't know why this is there. This I understand, to get me off camera. Alright, oh yeah. Put on air. Went up here now, see? Have on, welcome to the Austin Frank Show. I gotta call them up about how to set up my donate button. That'll be another video. Another broadcast like thing. Alright. Thanks again, Ashraf. Oops, I'm not clicking out. I don't do that. That's something else. Let's start a video call. I'm not getting into that now. No. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Jeez. That was an accident. Oh, join now? Okay, good. I don't have to do that. Alright, good. That's done. Wait a minute. That's funny. Oh. Okay, so that's that. All right. Very cool. Mousewright.com. Mousewright.com. Hope you all learned how to SpreeCast from this demo. Put on there. And one to the top. because this is recording. Is it recording? I don't think it's recording. I'm recording. I don't know. I'm recording the desktop, but learn how to SpreeCast on this demo. Yeah, so it's not live, but it's working. At least I'm recording it, so that's good, anyways. I don't see the other one. It's not there. I guess that's it. Let me click it. Yeah. Yeah, modeststrike.com page. Alright. Cool. That's my next show. Tonight. Alright. That's it. Let's see. Alright, I guess that's all. That's it. Alright. I'll be teaching you how to do other things too and whatnot. Showing you how to do certain things, a lot of things. I do a lot of stuff. I can do a lot of stuff. But this was my demo on SpreeCast.com. And I'm on Shrink. I'm on Shrink.tv also. On Shrink.com. But, you know. Okay. I guess that's it. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the Honest and Frank show. On honestandfrank.tv, which ain't really on it right now though. But alright, I'm gonna take time. I gotta go. I don't gotta go. I'm going. Alright. Be good, and good things will happen. And you'll be happy and high and laugh naturally. Okay. Alright, bye.